So in this video, we're going to have a very brief, very quick overview on how to work with arrays in Matlab. So arrays, numerical arrays are sets of numbers that you can store, and they come in all different shapes and sizes. Here are a few commands that you can use to create some arrays, and you can access arrays pretty much the same way that you would enumerate the elements of a matrix. Right, then you can add and multiply arrays provided that you know the right operations to do, and that will be covered later on in the class in the linear algebra segment. So let's jump right into it and let's look at a few examples of how to manipulate arrays. Right, so here I have this array script, which will also be provided to you in the course website, and it goes through several basic tricks on how to create different arrays, right? So if you just want to create an array of size 1, right, all you have to do is type a equals 1, and that's an array of size 1. Technically it's an array, but of course it's better understood as just a number. Now sets of numbers can be put together into an array. So if we run this command here, let's copy and paste. Right, we have this array, now it's size 4 by 1, right? 4 in this dimension, in the vertical dimension, and 1 in the horizontal dimension, right? So we have 4 rows in one column. If we want to do an array of 1 column and 4 rows, we can do it in 2 ways, this way or this way. So let's do it both ways, and you'll see you get these two answers which are the same, right? So you have this array here now is a 1 by 4 array. You can create arrays of more than 1 column or more than 1 row, and here is the command that you can use, right? And if you want to create an array full of values 1, you also have the ones function that does something similar. If you would like to erase the arrays from memory, all you have to do is declare them as empty arrays, so you can easily do that. So now these are arrays of size 0 by 0, so which means they're empty. So if you like to retrieve the kth value of an array, right? So let's say we form an array like this. The kth value of the array can be retrieved like this, right? So it's not so bad. If you like to retrieve the last value of the array, and if you don't remember what the size of the array was, you can just type a and give the argument as if it were a function and Matlab will automatically understand that this is the last element of the array. You can create an array of 2, 3, 4, 5 dimensions and so on. Matlab will allow you to do all of that. You can also create you can take an array and reshape an array, right? So array is just a set of numbers, and you can organize these numbers any way you wish. So this can reshape the array. So let's run this code here, and you can see that now we'll have A, which is a 4-dimensional array, and now B is a 1-dimensional array, right? So it's essentially just one big vector. You can also find out the size of any array or size of any matrix by computing the size using the size function.